Yo, welcome back guys. Today we're in the unit because we can't do any videos on site because all the ICRs. Adam loves it, I hate it, it's one of them. So, Big Ad's with us. There we go,
That's
wow,
right.
brilliant.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, that is right. Today's video is all about whether it's worth having an electrical apprentice or an apprentice in general, so i.e. having an Adam.
Nah, there's no one as good as me. Yeah.
It's true. Well, I've only ever had one apprentice.
Yeah, true.
So, it's through pricing of going through college, of the days of the week that you've got to go and how much you get paid. We can talk about all that sort of stuff. But so people don't know, which a couple will, a couple won't. Adam and I knew each other. Adam and I, there we go, nice. Knew each other. Well, when he was a kid, I wasn't a kid back then. Well, was you were a baby, and Adam's dad approached me, and you did as well, about doing an apprenticeship. So Adam did a bit of work experience with us, and long story short, Adam's now my apprentice. So, is it worth it for me? To start with, I never thought I would be able to afford an apprentice, being a one-man band and doing stuff and all that sort of stuff. And you saw how much I struggled from day one of trying to do paperwork, invoices, quotes, work, keep everyone happy. It's
time-consuming.
It is, and like you said before, you wouldn't want me self-employed because you see how much stuff we've got to do in the background. But once Adam allowed me to give him a try, if that makes sense, as in paid free work like I did when I was trying, we got into routine. What was the best thing that we did? I did for you to start with. Instead of getting Adam just to sweep, get to the usual apprentice stuff that you hear about in the stories or what happened to me or to you guys, is Adam was given the chance to learn properly, given the chance to make mistakes. You still make mistakes now. I still make mistakes. Right, so we've tried to ignore all the noise in the background, but you have to deal with it because I'm having to, and so is he. So, I'll ask Adam a few questions. Do you enjoy this? Speak honestly and openly, like you normally would, just with no swearing.
I was going to say no, just as a joke then, but no, I actually do.
What do you enjoy about it?
Well, waking up in the morning, kind of not expecting, like, there's different jobs to go to, isn't there? We're not in the same place every day.
Not in an office.
No. Travelling around, meeting different people.
You like the travelling days, don't you?
Yeah.
You're paid to sit in the van and drive around all day. Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Job satisfaction?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, especially when you're doing your own fuse board. Like that one you did a couple of videos back in the cellar.
Yeah.
That was banging, that was good. Everyone let Adam know. Banging video. Anyway.
And then Nick ruined it with the cable flags.
I did, didn't I? Alright, I bought like, how many, but 6 cable label makers now. Anyway, so once we got through the stage, the initial bit of how it will work, I gave Adam the chance to do stuff, to learn stuff. Obviously, tools are chucked off your left, right, and centre, cool clothes, all that sort of stuff, which is nice. It's a reward, isn't it? Obviously, at this point, I was paying you, and you had a wicked toolkit, your own tester. I tried to give Adam as much as we can. Because it's only going to benefit me in the long run anyway. To put the time and effort in to start with Ad, let him do the bits and bobs, make the mistakes, because you hate when you make a mistake. It drives you insane, doesn't it?
Yeah. You literally just hear me like
effing a blind upstairs with no customers around, obviously.
Yeah. No, I was just like, oh no, and then and then it's like the littlest thing, and just you're like, it's not even that bad.
No, it's just
really
easy
annoys
correct.
me. Yeah, I just got OCD, I think.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, but not too bad, but in a good way where you could do a board and it'd be bang on.
Yeah.
But moving forward from having Adam to then getting through more jobs quicker, putting some more in, or equally, how many times we finished at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Because we've got so much work done in one day already. I haven't booked anything else in. We go home.
Yeah.
Well, now come here. Well, I come here and he goes home. Play Rocket League, don't you?
Oh God.
Or COD, yeah. Or COD. But then going through, so to run through what we had to do at college, not going to talk to start with before you did the apprenticeship. Through apprenticeship, you go 1 day a week.
Yeah. Every Monday.
Paid, isn't it?
Yeah.
He says it's paid. I'm paying him to go to college. I don't know if that's the case or not, but he's milking me for it. 1 day a week, and you're having to do your portfolio, your exams. I don't know. I should know more, but I just rely on Adam to do it. And then the rest of the 4 days a week with me. Obviously, it's been different at the moment with COVID, but and then the grants that we all allowed for taking on an apprentice. So technically, you get £2,000 for a year. So once he's signed up, after being with me for 6 months, I get £1,000, and then after the 12 months, you get the other £1,000. So obviously it allows you don't take someone on, get a grand, and then sod them off straight away. Which I still haven't received anything yet, even though it's been longer than 6 months because of COVID and everything. But equally, I don't think it's enough money personally. Not that I'm saying I want more money for having Adam, because it's just going to be reinvested in the business and we'll just get some more stuff. Or I could get Adam a van, but he doesn't want a van. He doesn't want a van. I was put a Nick Bundy sticker on your car then, yeah? Mm. Yeah, that's right.
Don't pay me to do that though.
Yeah, okay, sponsorship, yeah?
Yeah.
And £2,000 goes a bit, but if you look at it money-wise, that's not even 2 months' wages. Is it?
Wait, for the first year, yeah.
The first year, so from when Adam was started when he was 17, it was minimum wage for you. So at the end of the month, it was 800 quid-ish, 750 for the month.
Something like that. I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have really written some notes down.
Yeah.
And then now he's turned 18.
It was like £4.55 an hour or something like that.
Yeah, but now it's gone to £6.
55 or something.
Something like that. Yeah. So it's gone up now. So you get paid over £1,000 a month now. And then as of, it's already been past April the 6th, which is our new tax year. Speak to my accountant, reevaluate stuff. You're probably going to get another pay rise quite soon anyway, because this last 8 months have been great for the business. I'll have a lot more overheads now. Obviously, I've got a new van, got a new unit, getting new stuff at home.
Maybe a new car. Wait.
No. Yes, hopefully. They might have had a new one by now. Anyway, but I do think it's the best thing I try and do with that is you work well and you have the right attitude, you get treated right. And whether or not that's in kind or we finish early or new tools for you or a pay rise, it's a discussion that we sort of have every now and then of what's the next step. And I'm open-minded with it because it's no pointless me, if Adam works his ass off and it does great for me and earns me lots of money, why would I purposely keep him at the same rate of pay you minimum and not reward you? Because we did say we work on a sort of a system between ourselves because we get on. This wouldn't work very well if we didn't get on and you were just an employee and that was it. But some days, so your contracted hours technically are from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Or 5, I think.
What's it, 5? Is it 5?
It's 4 or 5, yeah.
I thought it was 4. Anyway, so what we do, you get to my house for 8 o'clock in the morning, we then leave for work, blah, blah, blah. A lot of the time we're finishing a lot earlier than
like
what I was thought was 4 o'clock. I need to double check.
2 to 4 normally.
Yeah, but then as we do, or weirdly, we then have a spurt, don't we, over a week where we work till 7:30 every night.
Yeah.
And that will become a more common thing towards the summer because it'll be late nights and
rewires and
yeah, we'll get all that sort of stuff happening. But obviously at the moment it's just EICRs. So there's only so many there. I know. And it's nice every now and then when we get one that does fail and we can do a board change. It then relieves us from doing an EICR for a day. But equally, between us now, from when you do an EICR, you have the failed sheet, you've already got the test results. By the time it takes to change a board with you doing it or me doing it, the tools in and out of the van, the work mats, the hoovering, and retesting everything afterwards, knowing where the points are, it's so quick. We can get normally a board change back in the day for me would take an entire day previous doing an EICR, but now it's
half a day with the testing.
It could be done and gone, and then it frees up the afternoon to put another job in. But most of the time, we would just say, right, let's go and film a YouTube video, or let's come into the unit and kick an American football around. Day, to be fair, what has worked really well is bringing the van here, emptying it out, like we've done today. We've done one EICR this morning, and then tidied the van up. You've tidied the tool bags up. Organised a few things and it works well. But hand on heart for me saying now, is it worth getting an apprentice? 100%. 100%. I couldn't do without you now. And also, like I'll come back to the whole mental health video that I did, is just having someone to sit and talk to all day, or to bounce off, or to bounce ideas off. It makes you feel so much better. It really does.
Can I rephrase that?
Go on.
Someone to annoy all day.
That's right. Yeah, you do have a flatulence problem, if I'm honest. You don't even know what the word means, do you? A farting problem.
Oh no, that's definitely you.
And to be fair, the worst thing I would say about working with you or you working with me is McDonald's takes a lot of money. That's your fault.
No, most of the time I'm like
that's 50-50. What do you mean? It's your right. You're while we're nipping past, we'll just
nah.
Guess what Adam has from McDonald's? You don't even want to say you're too ashamed. Have a
What,
hot
hot
chocolate. A hot chocolate.
Yeah.
I forgot you were 4.
What do you have?
Toffee latte.
Toffee latte.
A latte. Well, what'd you... I said it
Latte.
wrong once, and then it's stuck. Anyway. But no, if you are looking for apprentices and whatnot, reach out to Mark, Apprentice 1-to-1, Mark Allison. I'll put his Instagram below. He hooks apprentices up with bosses and bosses up with apprentices all over the UK. He's been successful over 100 times now, I think. All free. It's just trying to help out the industry, which is a fantastic thing he's doing. So put that below. Anything you want to add, Adam? As in being an apprentice or anything like that? No.
Probably not. Might do some of my time, like first tips.
Tips and tricks.
Like
with
tips
that.
for like the first day kind of thing.
Yeah. Just don't go on your phone.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I can say that would annoy me. Is he's never done it, and I'm on the phone all the time. Obviously, to do with work. A lot of it must not really to do with work a lot of the time. It's Sam ringing me. 100%. If you can get yourself an apprentice or get someone to give you a trial to try it out, it's well worth it. I wouldn't change it any different now. And we've already said in a year's time. Well, 1 year, 2 year, when you're nearly qualified or all qualified, I will take someone else on as an apprentice and can follow him around. And I can sit here all day doing this, yes, with a lightning bolt above my head. I was trying to get it positioned perfectly so it was like on top of your head, but it's not. Let's move over a little bit to the right. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Right. Bye.
Bye.